Hello my friends, I am G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is episode 73. At the end of episode 72, which had been for the most part going well, you'll see by the little note I left myself here, I was trying to set up this goods mission to Bonham Springs here. Only they decided that they absolutely hate me, and I tried to bribe my way out of it, which apparently was a mistake because now they won't talk to me at all. It's quite annoying actually because I had already set up the other half of it, which was getting wood from that forest over to the sawmill, and my plan was to build an airport there to bring it down to Bonham, down here somewhere, wherever it went. There. But yeah, so they apparently absolutely hate me. Now, from what I've read, I just did a quick search in some of the forums. Apparently some of the things they hate are obviously giving them bad service, which I've not been doing. But they also hate landscaping around their area. So it could very well be that they may not have liked me already, but as soon as I tried flattening all this land to build that airport, that really just made it worse. So the recommendations that I was reading on there said basically plant them a bunch of trees and hope. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to spam out a pile of trees. I didn't catch how much of that got. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to absolutely obliterate these people in trees. And then give them some time and see if that helps. I'm going to leave that sign there, though, until they actually like me again. Then and only then will I remove the "These people are jerk" sign just outside their city. Oh, there we go. That was fast. That actually took no time at all. So now I'm back up to good, which means they will like me. Apparently they were really just upset about my my terraforming here. Well, not terraforming, I just flattened some land, but anyway, they are apparently now quite happy, so now they should let me build my airport. Which was entirely the point that all this started on. Now I did leave this land flat, so it should be acceptable. If I can find a spot, there we go. There's my airport. Do they still hate me? And that immediately made them hate me again because I just took away all the trees I just gave them. Ah well, I don't care. The important part is I'll be now bringing them goods, which means I'll actually be providing them a service, which in turn means their actual rating will go up or down based on how I'm actually doing, not just what they think about my terraforming missions. So anyway, we will plunk down the airport here on the other side. And yes, pre-dat and east. Excellent. Okay. In fact, this one I really could actually add as part of pre-dat in here if I wanted to. I could even do, maybe I should do some passengers. Well, I'll get the goods going first and then we'll reevaluate after. Right, so I need the hangar, not the airport. New aircraft. As always, I go by maximum speed, and the only one that's at that speed is still the Yachtwagen, so that will be what we do. It will haul goods, and that will be delightful. Okay, so this will be the pre-tapping to Bonham goods. Yes, I am resisting the temptation to say they're jerks in the name of this aircraft, although I probably should because they really are jerks, but anyway. Right, so hangar to airport to hangar to airport. Right, so where's our current plane? That one. We'll just plunk that in its place. Green to go, and we'll watch it get going. Assuming we have any goods here yet, which we do not, but that's okay. The first trip will just be activating both sides anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Here comes our first load of actual timber. No, it can't be the first load they've already got. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you bring something to a place that, say, produces goods, but you don't have anything there to haul them away, they don't wait for you. They just basically, you know, the company sells them on their own or what have you. Any goods that you had here already don't just magically appear just because you now can move them. now they'll start to stick, but the ones from before are just wasted. But so in all reality, I should have at least built the airport portion first before I started dealing with the Bonshaw side. At least then that first trip, there would have been something to have, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Yeah, they still hate me, and I'm totally okay with that. I am actually going to put in a passenger aircraft. Just to make sure everybody is happy. There we go. And very, very important step. Let's remember to actually set that to passengers. Very good. Your route shall be the same as that one's route. I won't get that started yet. I want this one to get a little bit on its way first so they don't interfere with each other. So that should do. Having some passenger traffic, I think, will make Bonshaw like me a little bit quicker. Comes down to it, I'll just spam more trees around them, but anyway. But I guess that could be the trick. Just blow up every tree around them. Can't go lower than atrocious anyway, and then plant them all back, and they should love you for it. I guess that's kind of like the thorn in the lion's paw story, I guess. Anyway. Well, they're getting a little closer together than I would have really liked, but anyway. Alright, so we have all our first sets of goods here. And plenty more waiting, so that's good. And the station is now active for passengers and mail. So that'll be useful on later trips. Okay, here we are. First load of goods is arriving. And we're activating for passengers as well. Okay. Alright, so our goods plane is now profitable. And our passenger plane, aren't any passengers here yet. I probably don't have enough coverage of the city, and until they like me enough to allow me to build a bus depot, there probably won't be anytime soon, but that's okay. On this side I should be allowed to, because as far as I know, Pre-Hatton likes me well enough. Maybe not as much as they probably should, but they do at least like me a little bit. So they might let me build a bus station. Oops, not streetcar, just regular bus. There we go. No, they don't. They don't like me enough. That's fine. We are at least getting some passengers here, so that's fine. Again, I could spam trees around to try and make them like me a little bit more, but it's not really critical. That's okay. Either way, we'll accomplish the mission, so anything above and beyond that is just bonus anyway. Well, they do have a fair number of passengers waiting. They can't be too angry at me. They will get some use out of them. But that tag is staying until they do like me, so that's the end of that. They get no reprieve from the "these people are jerk" sign. If I had a way to actually put that on all their city streets too, I would. But it gets so messy, I don't want to do that. So just leaving it as a big billboard that everyone in these buildings can see when they look out to the east is good enough for me. Anyway, let's keep the speed up here. Probably aren't going to finish any other of these missions, I don't think, in this episode. Except maybe the valuables are grain, just because the quantities are fairly low. But those are the other ones I think we've got a shot at. The rest of them all still want too much and are still pretty low in percentages, so. But we shall see. That's all we can do. We can constantly check on these people who still hate me, and probably will hate me for an indefinite period of time. Breed Hat doesn't really like what I've done. I mean, it's out to the side of the city. It's not really hurting them. In fact, it's helping them. I'm bringing, commerce through their city from the sawmill and passenger traffic here at the airport. They should like me. Jerks. Who do they need a sign to? See, they have improved. They were very poor, now we're up to poor. So they do understand that I am actually helping them. I don't know if poor is high enough yet for a bus station, but let's try. It's too far away. Still too far away. Oh, that's right, the train station was here first, so that's the one I've got to be near. Not sure where I can even put this thing where it's going to be helpful. Yeah. Well, that's not so helpful, is it? Because anything over here is not going to do anything. That's seriously the range. I can only... This is the furthest away I can put that. That's only going to pick up 2 extra houses. Well, we'll do it anyway. But I don't think it's going to help all that much. But, who knows, it might help a teensy bit. I could probably stand another plane or two, I think. I don't think I want to do another goods plane because those will stop being accepted at some point. But I certainly could do another passenger plane. So I think I shall. That should help a little. That should also help these people start to like me ever so slightly faster. Still a long way to go with these guys, but at least they are willing to talk to me again. So I guess what I could do is I could just give them money this way. Instead of doing a bribe, I could just help them grow a bit. Surely they will like that. It'll probably take a while for them to recognize my benevolence, but eventually everyone does. I do wish, though, that there was some indication when you did do something like the fund buildings or the rebuild roads or what have you, that there was some indication that it was done. Because at this point, like, I know it's not, I just did it, but there's no indication whatsoever when it is done. So. Oh wow, that really is a... Okay, why is that not being replaced? Hold on, please. I think we have found a problem. The SH-8P steam engine? Apparently I missed one when I was doing the mass upgrade to electric. Okay, well you're going to replace immediately. And I think we need to keep an eye on this one to make sure it's actually an electrified track. In fact, I should probably test that real quick by just trying to do a quick upgrade somewhere here. Yeah, it's not an electric track either. What was I doing? Well, it's an easy fix anyway. Hopefully I got all of it. If not, the train will start complaining that it's getting lost, so we'll at least know that way. Don't worry, soon you'll be much better. You'll be all shiny and electrical. There we go. Much better. Okay. But I do need to watch it to make sure it doesn't stop anywhere if I've missed a square of the electrification. I don't think I did, but it's very possible that I did, so keep an eye on this train. I don't know how I missed that one. I was pretty sure I got them all, but anyway. Clearly I did not. Alright, so it all looks pretty good on this side. North set to full load. So you will take a bit and put the speed up. Yeah, I think we will finish this mission here. It's buzzing along nicely, which is good. And hopefully that gives me something to distract me from agonizing over the jerks in Bonham. Sorry, I think I don't really want to do full loads here, because this production is pretty low. At least not at first. I guess I can put it back on afterwards, but... I definitely wanted it to get rolling so I can see and make sure it's okay. Yeah, valuables mission's done. Excellent. I know this is okay, at least to the depot. So it's just the last little bit here we need to keep an eye on. Finger poised over the pause button in case it is a problem. But it looks like I may have done this right. Also can't help but notice I have two stations here for some reason. Maybe I was going to use this as a place to pick up steel and then chose not to for some reason. I have no idea. Sometimes I do weird things and I don't always know why. Anyway, that's okay. And what did we get? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is what I was talking about before. Yes, we have this one nicely connected for grain and livestock, but now we also need to connect it for steel. So, where is your nearest steel mill? Okay, so there's one way over here or one way over here. Relative to that, where's an iron mine? Oh, we're already using this one though. I was going to say that's actually pretty convenient, but we're already using that iron mine. So I think I have to go from here to here and then back. Ew, that's messy. How bad is the... Oh, and it's low production too. Yuck. I really don't like that. I could go here to here and then bring it up. It's still going to be messy, but it might not be quite as bad. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Okay. Production there is decent. It's not good, but it's decent. Okay, that is what we shall do then. So, electrical train. to here. Oh, these people are going to hate me because I'm going to be wrecking their city. That's another thing that apparently really upsets cities, is having, train tracks looping around them and cutting them off. Apparently they are somehow aware of that, and it upsets them because it reduces potential traffic flow later or something. All seems a little bit hocus pocus to me, but anyway. Just let's get them out of here. I think I overshot again, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, there's a spot there I cannot go over. So let's just go to there and then come down. I think that'll be easier. Except for this hill, but let's just get rid of some of this so we can see it better. Okay. Well, out here nobody's going to care if we flatten the land, so let's do that. Let's do that better. I said let's do that better. And I meant it. Thank you. So very kind of you to cooperate fully with me, as usual. Anyway. There. I think that's all connected. Yes, it is. Okay. So that will take care of the iron portion. However, we are running into time control, so I think it's time to leave myself some notes. Like that. Alright folks, at this point I'm going to call that an episode, so until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.